Well, the big idea in chapter 4 of our textbook is called the tangent ratio. And first of all, what is the tangent ratio? Tangent we abbreviate with tan, and then theta is our angle measurement here. So you can see in the picture over here we have a right triangle, and so this works in right triangles only here. And we have theta right here, some sort of angle measurement. Maybe it's 58 degrees or 21 degrees, but some sort of angle measurement. And tangent is a ratio, and it's defined as the length of the opposite leg divided by the length of the adjacent leg. And in this case, it's P and R. This would be our opposite, and that's because it's opposite our angle, and this is adjacent. And this is the hypotenuse, as we've talked about before with right triangles. So it's the opposite divided by the adjacent, those lengths. So here's how it's used. If you have a right triangle here, and we're going to work on the problem here on the left side here, we're going to be trying to find this missing side, Z. And so what we can do is, because the opposite side is Z and the adjacent side is 26, we can go ahead and use the tangent ratio. So we can say tangent of 23 degrees would equal Z divided by 26. And before we go any further here, I wanted to have you just do a little calculator check really quickly here. Sometimes your calculator might be in the wrong mode, and just to verify here, I want you to do a couple things on the calculator. For instance, I want you to enter in tan 28, and I want you to see what you get. If you get 0.53170, you're in the right mode and you're using your calculator correctly. And here's just one more here. How about tangent of 65 degrees? If you get 2.14450, that's the first 5 digits after the decimal point, then your calculator is in the right mode. And just so you know, I mean, tangent of an angle, it's just a number. So when we say tangent 28, that's exactly what it is, and it's approximately, I actually should have drawn on the approximate here, but it's approximately this decimal answer. Same thing over here. Tangent 65 degrees is approximately this. So if you're, by the way, if you're not getting these numbers here, you should probably stop right now, get somebody to help you be in the right mode. You need to be in degree mode, not radian mode. And a lot of times for you, because you're new at this, you're going to need a teacher to help you. So make sure you're in the right mode before we go any further here. Alright, so once you get your calculator under control here, let's go back to the problem. We have tangent of 23 degrees equaling Z divided by 26. Now really all this is just an equation here. And tangent 23 is just a number. So if we cross multiply here, we get 1 times Z. Well, 1 times Z is just Z. And we multiply here, we're going to get 26 times tangent of 23 degrees. So that's technically our answer. That's what we call the exact answer. Okay? Also, it's nice to have what the approximate answer is. So to do that now, you actually need your calculator here. So Z is going to end up being 26 times tangent 23. So enter that in on your calculator, 26 times tangent 23. If you did that correctly and round off to two places, you should get 11.04. Okay, so that would be the length of side Z. We call this the approximate answer, APPROX, the approximate answer here. So we have the approximate answer, and I should have done this, the squiggly lines here. That's our approximate answer, but our exact answer is 26 times tangent of, 26 times tangent of 23 degrees. Let's take a look at the other problem over here. We can do the same kind of thing here. The opposite side is 48, opposite. The adjacent side is B, so we can write out tangent 43 degrees will equal the opposite side, 48, divided by the adjacent side, which is B. I can go ahead and put this over 1. Now we have ourselves a proportional equation, and we can go ahead and solve this here. 1 times 48 is 48. B times tangent 43 is B times tangent 43 degrees. And remember, once again, tangent 43 degrees is a number. It might be 5 or 2 or 1.8, but it's just a number here. So it's some number times B. And so what we're going to do to solve this is we're going to go ahead and divide by tangent of 43 degrees. That way these will cancel out over here, and we need to divide over here. So if we're talking about getting the exact answer in terms of what is b, b will end up being 48 divided by tangent 43 degrees. Now go ahead and grab your calculator and enter in 48 divided by tangent of 43, and if done correctly, it will be approximately 51.47. So that's our approximate answer right here, 51.47, and it's exactly 48 divided by tangent 43. So that's the basics on how the tangent ratio works.